Howdy folks, Zethanos here, and welcome to Vampyr, new game. And this is already weirding me out of, like, things moving when I move my mouse in the menu. So, like a vampire, or Vampyr, I have risen from my sleep in the late night, and I started uh, recording this. This is not intentional, but it was a long day at work, and I had a couple hours before I wanted to record, and I just kind of had a little nap, and that nap turned into a long sleep. Didn't know how exhausted I was. So now I'm up, and it's time to start a new series, Vampyr. So we go from one French game, a game by a French studio, to another game by a French studio. And I haven't heard of this studio before. I didn't do any research, see if I've played any of their games before. I don't believe I have. So this will be my first introduction to this studio. But already the music is kind of getting me in the mood and kind of kick ass. I have it down because I wanted to talk and stuff. But just going through the options and trying to finagle things. We're going to keep things at the settings they are right now. And see how that works. If there starts to become some lag or stuff in video that I see, then we'll change it before the next episode. But other than that, I'm excited. I'm big into vampires. I've read the Bram Stoker stuff. I still have the Bram Stoker book. Read in high school, had to reread in college. I say had to. Technically I had to, but that was definitely a book that I didn't mind rereading for your writing class. And then just, Vampire Blood Mines, Vampire the Masquerade, all that stuff was really, really good. And it just sucks that whatever's happening with Bloodlines 2 right now, because if it's ever going to come out, who knows, because it's been shifted to another studio, and all that studio's work may get thrown out the window, and it may just be restarted, and so maybe another 3-4 years before we get it. Man. But we're not talking about that game, we're talking about this game. We're playing this game. So, this, based on what it's put me, before we even got to this menu, it talks about choices. And choices being a big thing in that, you're going to make choices, and the game kind of wants you to stick to your guns on choices that you make. And so that seems like its main mechanic is choices. And so I'm assuming that you're already a vampire, or you become one, and then you have to make decisions based on that conflict of, how far into it are you going to go? Are you going to try and stay as human as possible? Can you make choices on whether or not you can feed on people, or do you have to feed on people? And, like, what type of people do you feed on? That type of thing. And so, I'm interested to see where the game goes with this, if it brings anything new to the table for vampire lore, and what it uses from other things. And this is very, said it's taken around, I think it takes place around, like, the early 1900s, it says. So, like, there's automobiles, but early automobiles, and this is probably, I have no idea where this is. This might be in, looks like it might be around the World War I era, because it's talking about call to arms over here. But who knows? Depends on where we are, right? If we're in Britain or France, it may be set in France, because it's a French studio that does it. But who knows? We've meandered on this too much. Alright. We got story mode, which we won't be doing. Just like combat. It's very easy. There's no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Okay. Alright, so it's automatically telling you. And you can't change difficulty mode during our playthrough. Cool. So hard mode. Your power as a vampire is tied to your to citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. And then just normal. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Interesting. So we're going to just go normal mode. This is our first time playing this, by the way. It's another blind playthrough of something.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone.
As red.
8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Hello. Okay. Alright, so we have control. Very atmospheric. Like, sound design is probably going to play a key role in how this game works. The guy at the beginning was very philosophical, and but it's very interesting. A lot of interesting questions and interesting viewpoint on, death and hate and other things. So I'm already intrigued. We're hearing like disembodied voices, and we're having like heightened senses. It looks like we're like seeing blood. So did we get Peaky Blindered? Is that what happened to us? Hello.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Okay. Hi there. Are you an old lady? Help me, old lady. I just wanted to talk to... Oh, hi. Apparently you know us.
Everything will be fine again.
Uh-oh. Weird chanting going on. Alright. Well, I had no control over that. Thought we were just gonna talk to somebody.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No.
Okay.
No. No.
Well, you killed your sister. We're off to a rough start.
What have I done? This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Kill it. You get shot? Ouch. Okay.
These patrols are after me.
Yeah, they are. Here.
No! No!
Ow,
Don't
ow,
shoot.
ow, ow, ow.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here.
Alright. Alright, we gotta run away.
This can't be happening.
Gotta run away from Sam Neill.
Over there! There's one of those. There's one of them. No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Alright.
What's going on?
Alright. In we go.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Shit, where'd it go?
Okay. Can we... like a jump? Let's dodge. Oh, okay.
Now,
That's how
I
we
can
do it.
defend myself.
Alright.
Kill that thing!
Oh,
Who are you?
okay.
Stay
Ow, you
back!
freaking... Come on, dude.
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Alright. Alright, we put him down. Alright, so that's 2. You should keep count. The kill
Who are
counter.
you? Stupid beast! I'll take his head!
Oh, ow, whoa, whoa,
Sorry.
whoa. He just keeps saying he's sorry. Oh my gosh, this is great. Sorry! Sorry! Could just be like the I'm sorry vampire, like the old time.
Leech spotted! Watch
Alright.
out! Please, stop!
Ow. I'm just gonna...
Who are you?
Alright.
One of them vermin!
Good lord, that is so hard to do.
What do you want?
Now we're deep in scene, but there's a, I definitely might have to switch from mouse and keyboard to controller, just because I think it's more suited for that. Right, yeah, I didn't think that was gonna happen. We don't have supernatural strength yet. Alright. Open that door. Hello. Get another...
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Okay, so we're having that. No Twilight things happening here. That's probably the last time I'll mention
The
that.
sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Alright, so...
I need to find somewhere to hide.
yeah. That guy
Let
looks...
me go!
Excuse me, there's like a thing here.
It's locked, all
Of
right.
course, it's locked alright, okay. Okay, that dude's a problem. What in the world? Yeah, like a crossbow.
I need to find shelter.
Definitely.
I cannot enter.
Alright, well, how about this guy that says keep out?
Is anybody there?
Probably not.
What's this place? The place seems abandoned.
Yeah.
I should be safe enough here.
I don't know why, like, being right here is making the, game do, like, little wavy things. I don't know if you can see that on video. I don't think you do. Like, the screen is doing, like, an up and down wave thing. Alright. What's in here? Oh, old photos. It's doing it again. I don't know what's causing that.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary!
We haven't our guy's
Mary.
name.
I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Right. Yeah, we'll find him. I don't even know our guy's name. Can we, like, look at our inventory and stuff? We can. Okay. This has, yeah, this is definitely, like, very controller-centric. We have lore stuff. Cool. Oh, definitely look at that. Jonathan Reid. There we go. Yeah, stamina, life, and blood. Fun stuff there. We have a map that is going all sorts of crazy places. This is where we are. So we're in London. This is the Thames River. Yeah. Southwark. I don't know my London districts as well as the next guy. What do we have? A citizen menu. What on earth would that be? Interesting. And then investigations. Alright, I just wanted to look at that real quick. And see what's what. Open that up. We had found some shillings. We need shillings, especially if we're going to bet on races. Good lord, I'm just going to make Peaky Blinders
I can
jokes.
almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Right. You can just say it's a bad idea to open the door, you know? No, I'm loving this. Way of speaking seems very legitimate so far from the time period we're set in. Oh, goodness. You had a bad time. Just gotta watch.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is.
We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
We were found dead. The thing is, what got us? Didn't have a bad day, like sitting on a chair. Who has a bad day sitting on a chair? A bottle of alcohol, yes, sir. You need a lot of that to deal with the fact that you murdered your sister. Okay. Oh, we got more bad news. Oh, is this gonna be like can't see ourselves in the mirror? Or can we?
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
Someone
No.
is.
No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Yeah. I don't know if I want that to be my
I
dying.
still have so much left that needs doing.
Yeah. I don't know if I want those to be my dying words, Jonathan. 5 shillings. Great. Hello. That guy's he just offed himself with a gun. A serum injector. Syringe. Old-timey syringe. Well, you know the cause of what happened to him. I guess it worked out for him.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Is he in the war?
No, it never got easy.
Is he in the war? The Great War? Alright, we have a used revolver. Details. Alright, so now we got used revolver. Has some stats to it. British troops with standard sidearm. We have a used machete. Alright. We can is that sleep? Oh, bloody diary. That's a lot. Alright, I don't know how much reading will be done in game. I might do sessions of where I just read stuff. We shall see. But I'll definitely be reading this on my own time, like I do in other games. It depends on how much stuff there is. If there's not a lot, then I'll probably just read what's here. Alright, so assuming I just gotta read and wait out the day. Wait until nighttime again.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Alright, well, you have fun on that
So
bed
be it.
there. Oh. Is he gonna try to end the nightmare by offing himself? Oh.
Rational thinking only.
Oh, hi. Well, they want us to do this. Can we wait it out? It's too early to end the episode. Not end on this cliffhanger. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work, Doc. So, let's just go ahead and do it. Here we go. Thanks for letting me do this game. I've always wanted to off myself by shooting myself in the heart. Yikes. Remember we got credit sequence? Yeah. Title sequence, I mean, you know. Interesting. How'd that work out for you? You just messed up your shirt. I know it was already messed up, but you messed it up even more. Now you gotta find a new shirt. It was real, all of it. Oh, you messed the bed.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who changes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Okay. So, hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. So we can spit experience, points to level up and improve our skills. Selecting available skill. Autophagy. So, this we drain our own blood to heal normal in other and aggravated damage instantly. Okay, and then it has levels to it. Levels on levels. Inception. Alright. Vampires use the power of his blood to heal, aggravated, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. This vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. Think vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Don't know where we're getting that from. Can we... Oh, we gotta click and hold. Alright, click and hold. Leveled up and feel stronger. We have claws. Natural predators receive gifts from Mother Nature, like claws instead of fingernails. Easily cut through tissue, are useful for piercing a prey's arteries. If you use your claws, you'll see humans differently, like soft and tender meat. Shadow Mist. I'm just looking at things we already have. Vampire concentrates shadows around their prey and make them explode after a countdown. Explosion will injure anything in range with needle-like living spears. Vampires often use this ability to wipe out groups of enemies from a distance. They think they can challenge us with their tools, but no one can defeat the shadows. Good blood spear. Vampire wields their blood and throws it like a spear. Power can take time to charge, but is deadly effective at medium to long range. It's a powerful supernatural tool for vampires who don't like close combat. If you cannot avoid the bloodsucker's attack, just try to keep your mouth closed. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, interesting. Oh, you have enough skill to unlock an aggressive skill. So what do we want to do? So do you want to do a group thing that allows you to do close, medium, and ranged, the area of 2 meters. We have blood spear, or we have claws. That's basically like how Just choosing like how, like if you want to be a melee or range character. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even know how like combat intensive this game was going to be in the first place. But it looks like combat's going to be a thing. Looks like we're going to have a lot of blood on our hands, quite literally. So let's see. Since we're going to have some different bloody powers and things like we can use blood as like a mana pool, it seems. And so as far as what our guy is able to do early on, I think it just makes sense that he has claws. Right? So confirm, save our choices. So yeah. I wouldn't see him being able to do these until like he's in a high stress situation and he does it out of like, yes, instinct comes up and it's like, oh, I need to do this. You know, sometimes like powers just come out due to high stress situations versus like my fingernails are longer now. So that's what we're going to go with so far. Alright, we got another click and hold. You look at your hands. And like, I need to clean my nails. That's... You got some...
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Alright, so does he understand what he is? Is there a notion of what the supernatural is? Or is he just now being introduced to that notion? Oh yeah, see, we hear stuff. Alright, that's our little menu here. Let's look at if Fire and Sun. Where do we find this? This just popped up? Okay. We'll read that and a bunch of other stuff. Good lord, every time I open this, I'm gonna freaking do that. So it looks like this is our main quest objective. And we have custom markers. Just remove those, please. I'm gonna slowly move up. Okay, and that's our only objective. Yelly. Alright, so here we go. Objective. Quarantine. Seems like chapters. It's like chaptered out. Kind of like Metro, maybe. I don't know how open worldy this will be. I don't know if it's open world at all. But we're just, you know, in how much like room we have to maneuver around. If we have, see, it does that again. Like, I'm not putting markers on the map, but like when it opens up, it automatically puts those in. Strange. I don't know. But anywho, let's end things off here. Until next time. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, this has been Zethiel signing out for now. Bye, folks.